President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi inaugurated a number of development projects in Damanhur at Al Buhaira Governorate on Wednesday. During his visit, President al-Sisi inspected a technological services complex, nursing house, and an agricultural service complex. Here's the story.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi inaugurated on Wednesday a number of development projects in Damanhur at Al Buhaira Governorate. During his visit, President al-Sisi inspected a technological services complex, nursing house, and an agriculture services complex. The President was warmly welcomed by the residents of Al Abadiyah village, where he expressed pleasure to meet them and thanked volunteering youth of Decent Life Initiative and the National Alliance for Civil Development. Meanwhile, the head of state joined the village's resident in a breakfast meal during which he tackled several economic issues, including the repercussions of coronavirus pandemic and the current Ukrainian-Russian conflict. President al-Sisi reiterated that Egypt succeeded to overcome all challenges through the unity of its people and pointed out that the country has hosted about 9 million foreign guests during the past period. El-Sisi also said that the government had set promising guiding prices for strategic agricultural commodities to meet the market's needs. He asserted that Egypt obtains a reserve balance of strategic goods for at least 6 months. The President also reviewed a number of mega national development projects nationwide, including establishing of new universities and land reclamation, especially in Sinai Peninsula.
Also on Wednesday, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi inaugurated the National Youth Conference in Burj Al Arab in Alexandria, during which he honored a number of distinguished residents in several domains. On Wednesday, the President also opened Qom Hamada Hospital via video conference, where he was briefed on the latest departments and the medical units in the hospital. Moreover, the head of state inaugurated Al Sadat Tunnel, during which he expressed gratitude to those who participated in accomplishing the new project in Alexandria and Buhaira Governorate. Here's the story. President al-Sisi attended the inauguration session of the National Youth Conference in Burj Al Arab in Alexandria on Wednesday. Addressing the session, the President said hikes in dollar prices had affected the price of commodities and subsidies, calling for citizens to cooperate with the government to confront the problem. The head of state stressed the significance of expanding exportation and decreasing importation with the aim of overcoming debt and currency problems as well as unemployment. President al-Sisi stressed that Egypt should look back at its past experiences to be able to deal with the future. The President affirmed that Egypt necessitates $2 trillion annually to meet its needs, adding that the state could not meet all the people's expectations. He said national dialogues and suggestions are thoroughly probed and carried out for the sake of the nation, calling on the people to collaborate their efforts to achieve aspired targets. The President further said he had known the size of the crisis facing Egypt, as well as citizens' abilities to endure the economic circumstances. The head of state said other nations hailed Egypt's experience in facing the economic crisis, noting that the state did not allocate a special budget for the new administrative capital, but resorted to foreign and private investments to finalize the national project. For his part, Minister of Finance Mohammed Maït said inflation and high prices led to the exit of capitals from the local markets. Addressing the event, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli expressed the government's keenness to provide a decent life for conditions for all citizens. The Premier said the state had increased the projects of expanding silo capacities to boost food security, adding that a great leap in education sector in Alexandria and Buhaira governorates was achieved. He noted that the government had exerted its utmost effort to boost industry and exportation. Meanwhile, documentary films on the new administrative capital project and the national dialogue activities were displayed during the ceremony. Israel carried out airstrikes